So what's going on YouTube, man? I was talking earlier to someone, and I was talking about something that I think is very, very interesting. The question I have for you guys: who were you in high school? Now think about this for a second. In high school we had all different types of groups. We had the so-called nerds, which I don't really believe in. And I think this is something that has turned into a bad thing, but it actually is a good thing. I'll explain why. Then we had the popular jocks and things like this, right? Me, myself, I was nowhere in the popular crowd. I weighed about 150 pounds in high school. I was in the band. I was what you call probably the nerdy guy or whatever, right? But here's something interesting. I'm sure some of my subscribers right now have their 10-year class reunion or maybe coming upon it or is coming soon or whatever. But isn't it interesting how, let's say that your high school reunion is tomorrow. Or no, let's not say it's tomorrow. Let's say it's maybe, let's say it's 3 months out. A lot of people will start getting on a treadmill. They'll start working out. They'll get their story together. They'll rehearse it of what they're doing. Because really what these things are events where people can brag about what they've been doing. It's pretty much an event where it's like, well, I do this, and I do that. And really, you do that? Because one thing that's interesting about high school is that most of the people that I know that were real popular in high school are probably bagging groceries right now. Are probably working at UPS throwing boxes in the back of a truck. They're not the people that everyone thought they were meant to be when they got older. So you ask yourself the question, why are they, don't get me wrong, there's some that are, but usually why are they the ones that turn to be not successful, and the ones who were picked on, beat, shoved in lockers, why are they the ones that end up being the most successful? And I think that's a simple answer. Because when bad things happen to you, when people put you down, throw you up against a wall, and leave you for dead, that is the best time for you to grow. Because now you're growing with a different motivation. You're growing to say, hey, I know I am somebody deep down inside, and I'm going to prove you guys totally wrong. I'm going to make sure you guys are wrong. That's just living proof of it's good to be beat down sometimes, because to yourself it may look like, oh, these guys are being mean, these guys are just cruel people, how dare them. Just be patient. Be patient. And see, if I have any high school subscribers out there or anybody who falls in this category, or maybe you're in college or whatever, remember, when people are doing this to you, it's a great thing. It may not feel great at the moment. You can be an adult and your family's putting you down. How dare you have an idea like that? That's stupid. That's dumb. You're going to lose everything you have. But it seems like you're the only one in the trenches by yourself. And forgive me, guys, I have a slight cold. But what I'm trying to get at is this. How many have witnessed what I'm saying? Let me know what the people in your high school are doing now. The popular ones. Give me some success stories on the ones they call the so-called nerds. Because I'm interested. I'm interested to see, is this not just my life, or this is something that is kind of a worldwide phenomenon? Well, I can't say worldwide, because I think China and other countries like that, they really, really value education. Like, for instance, in China, if you're very, very smart, it's a good thing. Versus in America, a lot of times you're very, very smart, it's a bad thing. Now look at that culture. But anyways, that's my opinion on that. Let me just hear your thoughts, let me hear your concerns, and signing off.